I really didn't want to have to do this. And I really did not want to sit here and make this video. Didn't want to make a fucking video at all. But there are just certain things I have to tell you to your face. Otherwise, you're not going to hear me. It's just so frustrating seeing this again and again happening to so many of you. And it's heartbreaking, but it's also frustrating. I see this all the time. Even when I'm interviewing people, right? They come in and we interview them and they got great projects, great portfolios. We interview them. We'll ask them for a simple problem. Hey, write a recursive Fibonacci sequence. Hey, do this one thing, right? Hey, here's an API. Just fetch data and plop it up on the screen.
What? I can't work in pressure. This is too much pressure. Oh.
What the fuck are you talking about? This is your job. You do this, right? You practice coding. So what's the pressure about? I don't understand. It's like if you were to hire somebody if you were a basketball team manager and you wanted somebody, I'm watching The Last Dance, which is an epic documentary with, I was going to say Jordan Peterson, with Michael Jordan. And if you are manager like Jerry Krause, right, who was like a shitty manager, but whatever, like you still have to bring somebody in and see if they can shoot a basketball or not, right? Because if they can't shoot, what are they going to do on your team? It's useless. So as somebody who's a recruiter and you're about to hire somebody, you have to see their coding skills, right? So if you can't code, you always have to be coding, right? You always have to be in front of somebody. Even at a company, you're coding somewhere and you're writing code that's going to face customers. So there's always going to be pressure. There's going to never be not pressure. So you should be good at it. You should be able to fetch an API. You should be able to problem solve. Get used to that fucking pressure. Like, I don't understand why so many developers speak like it's a whole Me Too movement going on. Like, nobody's asking you to do something weird. We're literally saying, hey, do your job. Here's the keyboard. Do what you're best at. And we're going to give you the room. But like, go. Freak out. Fucking break down. But you know why it really is? It's not because most developers have this problem or they're blah, blah. It's because they don't have the fucking skill. You don't have the fucking skill. So when you don't have it, you know what you do? You go, I'm going to blame it on something else. And that something else is, you're putting too much pressure on me. You're watching me. You know I'm coding. You're thinking about me coding. Even if you're out of the room, I can just hear your thoughts. And that's why I can't fucking code this. No, it's because you suck. Or because you got trained from somewhere and that place fucking sucked. And they didn't teach you the skills that you needed to learn. And now you're in this space, you're in this spot where you got the job interview, but you're never going to get the fucking job. Or you're definitely not going to get the job of your dreams, right? If you want to make 80,000, 100,000 or more, you're never going to get that job if you don't have the actual skills for it. You'll get something less than that. Most developers are at 50, 60. They're like, yeah, I got a job as a developer. That's great. That's fantastic. But is it really the job of your dreams? Is this something that you truly, deeply love? And if it is, fantastic. Okay, you found your happiness. But for the rest of you who want to do more and who want to get better, and if you don't have a job and you want to get a high-paying job, you have to get your skills down and you have to be able to withstand the pressure that comes with it. But withstanding the pressure, right? Confidence comes from competence. So if your competence is shit, well, your confidence is not going to be that much far from that. So you have to get better at your competence. And that's the best way. Because otherwise, I'd be telling you to do some bullshit, some fake shit. And that's not going to help you. So you have to go and work Okay, when I say work, I mean work. Not watch my fucking video. Not watch other content creators' YouTube videos. That's not work. Not follow along on some tutorial. Although that could help you, right? Those are helpful. That's why we make so many clones and build projects so you can watch them. But even that's not going to help you. You need to sit down by yourself in a very boring room and have code and code things from scratch and write code from fucking scratch and do that today. Because you're looking for the next dopamine hit.
What can I click on YouTube that's going to catch my attention? Oh, it's this video.
Watch. Then after this is going to be another fucking video. Then after this is going to be some other bullshit. But you're not going to get closer to your goal. What I want you to do is get off this fucking video and get off this platform and go and code and problem solve. And then come back and share with me what you problem solved and like share your code or share a link to your, you could code on Replit, whatever. I don't care. But I will care when you post it. I want to take a look at it and see what you did. That would be fantastic. But I need you to improve your ability, okay? Because if you don't, nobody's going to come to save you. No project is going to come to save you. Next.js and GraphQL and Redux, no hot new technology is going to save you if your fundamentals are weak. If your fundamentals are weak, it's like a foundation of a building is weak, okay? You can't build a skyscraper on a flimsy foundation. Right, Nas? I stole that from him. So, it's really that simple. Go work on your coding skills, please. Okay? You depend on it. Your family depends on it. Okay? Because every day you're away from that job, you're away from your dream job, or you're away from your dream income, you're costing yourself that amount. Like if that dream job was going to make you 100 grand and currently are 40 grand, it's costing you $60,000 a year to not be able to have these skills down. It's costing you and it's costing your family. So please, spend time. Go code every day. The problem-solving websites are free. Go to LeetCode. Go to HackerRank. Sign up. I don't care. Go to fucking Algo Experts. Who is that dude? Clement, right? He makes YouTube videos and he talks about interviews and stuff like that. And he's selling his Algo Expert. Go on. I don't care where you go. But learn to, firecode.io is another one. Learn to actually code and improve your skill, okay? Every day. Solve 10 or 20 problems. Start with the easiest problems in the world. Should be like, hey, print hello. Start with that. Okay, but I need you to be able to code. I don't care what your projects are like. What can you do from scratch? If I ask you, hey, get me this. Now get me the API. Now add pagination to the page. Now add something else to this page. Add a button. Add a new page that I can go to without refreshing. Okay, cool. Can you do those things? Can you figure it out as we build it? As we problem solve? Because I'm not, as a CEO of a company, I'm not allowing you to be anywhere near my shit if you don't have good coding skills and problem solving skills, because you're going to come and fuck something up. I'm not going to pay you money to fuck something up, because your mistake is going to cost me way, 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 way more than any new hot technology you learn and bring to me. So, what can you do? What will help? You need to sit down and code. You need to smash the like button. That's for fucking sure. That's going to just explode your ability. You're probably going to become a coder right after this video. Okay? But please, sit down, work. Okay? Weekends, spend 8 hours a fucking day. Every day on the weekends. Sit with your wife, sit with your kids in your lap and code. It's not stopping you, right? Be playing, hey, Johnny, Johnny, go get this ball. Fucking code and like work on a problem. Be thinking about a problem. You can be playing, you can be walking, you can be talking and still be problem solving and thinking. Thinking is the actual ability. It's not fucking sitting here typing. You need to learn how to think. Thinking can happen at all the time. You can be thinking while you're in the shower. Give yourself a problem to solve. then you're in the shower and you can be thinking. You can be going on a drive to pick up groceries and you're thinking. You can be going to your work as a truck driver. You're fucking driving the truck. Bam, 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 you can be thinking for 14 hours a day. And as you're thinking, your ability to be a software engineer, be a software developer is improving. So, I need you to code, my friend. And I need you to fucking right below this video, leave a comment saying, I'm going to code for 8 hours. And give me a date when you're going to do that. I'm going to code for 8 hours today, March 19th. Boom. Or I'm going to code tomorrow on Saturday, March 20th for 18 hours or 10 hours or whatever. Give me your commitment. Put it verbally. And then if you code, I would love to see what you made too. Like put a link in the chat. Drop a Replit, repl.it. If you code there, you can just take a link and drop it. It shows us your code and what problems you worked on too. So we can give you that accountability. Okay? But I want to see you code. I want to see you improve your skill because it matters for you and it matters for your family. Nothing else matters. Everything else is easy, guys. Putting a cool project is as simple as like following somebody's tutorial and coding it up brainless. That fucking doesn't help you at all. Okay? It's going to get you interviews, but it's not going to get you the job. You need to improve your skill of problem solving. So let's start there. Okay? Oh shit, I learned this from Aaron or what? I love your beautiful face. This is your boy Kazi, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.